I'm live. I'm live. What's going on, Scorpios? What's going on? Okay. Are you ready for this? Ready to find out what's going to happen the year ahead of 2022? I know that we're crushing through January, and it was important to me to just help give everybody just some general guidance, energetic guidance for the year ahead. So let's find out what's going on with you. All right, Scorpio. My name is Kamala. I am a psychic medium. I would figure if you're here, it's because you hang out with me on TikTok. If not, welcome. I'm super happy that you're here. And if you don't already, go ahead and click the subscribe button, ring the bell, and leave a comment about, I don't know, just where you're hanging in, where you're hanging out, where you're tuning in from. And I don't know. Let's keep it real. All right. Ooh, so the very first card. Okay, and I will tell you, I'm going to pull one card for every month of the year, and then I break it down by quarter. Okay, 4 quarters in the year. Here we go. Very first card that I pulled out for the Scorpio is the High Priestess card. Okay, doesn't surprise me, Scorpio. You guys are always about having a bit of magic. And for me, when I see this, okay, it's really about tapping in to your intuition, which is like my jam 100%. This is what I always talk to people about, tuning into your intuition. And the month of January is no different. Now, the reason why I want you to tune into your intuition is so that you can start to be more conscious of how you manifest at a subconscious and conscious level. Okay. So really getting tapped into the third eye. Let's say if you decide to do meditations to get a little bit more, I don't know, connected to what the bigger dreams are. And the reason why I say that is because the second card that comes out is the Star reversed. Okay. So we start off with the month of January about tapping into your intuition, learning how to get connected. And maybe actually you don't do enough of this in January, which is part of the reason why you're starting to feel discouraged for the month of February. I will let you know collectively at this point right now, while I'm recording this video, there is in general like a Mercury retrograde, which happens until February 3rd, and things are feeling very stalled out for many people, including you, my dear, lovely Scorpio. So here's the deal. Sometimes with Scorpios, you guys have got amazing tenacity. And if you don't feel that movement happening, then you start to feel discouraged. You start to lose faith. You start to feel insecure. And I definitely don't want you to feel that way the second month into 2022. All right, so let's go. So the next thing, this is beautiful. If you can be patient, dear Scorpio, please be patient on this journey, okay? Because you're tapping into your intuition. I said subconscious, conscious, okay? And then February, you start to feel like, oh, I'm not seeing any of the results of all of my inner work and listening to my intuition. Have faith. If you don't have faith, then you won't get to March, which is where 9 of Pentacles shows up. Okay. Like 9 of Pentacles is really about success. It is about individual success. It is about seeing that physical manifestation. Okay. Ask, believe, receive. And it's like, this is a beautiful indication of what all of this hard work, both on the inside with manifestation, law of attraction techniques, and trusting your intuition and working at developing your strength as like a magician. Although I've not pulled that card, it's coming to mind right now, but that there is success by the end of the first quarter, by March. Okay. Fantastic. Let's take it, right? Now, the next thing that comes in for the second quarter, starting in the month of April, is that there is the Ace of Pentacles energy. So the universe is like, with all the success that you had in March, it's time for you to step that forward even more. Okay. We have right here new business opportunities, stability. There is a new abundance coming into your life. And it really is the first quarter of 2022 that starts to set you up for that. Okay. I mean, it's like, so far, this is like the best reading I've had. But it's interesting. What happens when you start to succeed in life? Okay. When you start to bring in this success, okay, it can be scary, it can be overwhelming, and the change might feel uncomfortable. A lot of times when you talk to celebrities who start to level up really fast, um, you start to notice how people treat you differently. You start to have the fears of how you will be received by family, friends, and maybe even coworkers, by your team. And so the trouble is, with all the success that starts to happen March, April, in May, you are like refusing to move forward. Okay, refusing to move forward. All right, and there is literally like, look, the first thing it says right here, holding back. What are you holding back from? All this success was brought to you so you can level up your life. All right. The more you level up your life, the more impact that you're able to make in your life, your family's life, in your partner's life, in the life of friends. You're meant to be an inspiration, Scorpio. So please don't get distracted from all of this success, and not pay attention to, um, just pay attention to the right things. Okay. So that is for the month of, that was for the month of May, April, May. I'm trying to stay organized here. I'm like trying to stay organized. Wish me luck. Oh, okay. All right. So here we go. So from that place of refusing, okay, refusing to find, you know, you're sort of holding back. Okay. There's an interesting shift here. There's two cards that came out. So I'm going to read the first one, which is for June. All right. You start to move into a lack of balance. Okay. Because you refuse to start that new path. You're meant to level up. And if you don't level up in your life and you don't say, hey, I'm going to take all this success and figure out a way to like drive it forward to the next level, then what happens? You start to stall out, right? And that stalling out gets you into a place where you're out of balance and you're impatient, and you feel, maybe you might start to feel anxiety. Maybe you're starting to feel, um, extremes. Okay. And that's not what we want to have happen. And that's the reason why I have this video going out for you right now, is for you to understand that you're meant to make a new beginning. So don't get distracted by all the reward that comes in. Okay. Right. But instead choose to, really choose to have courage to move yourself forward. Okay. I am gonna rip these cards up a little bit more. I'm just going to, a couple cards did come out. So what happens when you start to get into that place of like, lack of balance? Okay. Lack of balance. And let me just double check. I have to keep looking at my phone for the calendar. So I'm like, make sure I'm reading the right month. I'm just being so real right now. So when you're in that lack of abundance, I'm so sorry. When you are in that lack of balance, okay, and this is for the month of June, man, already halfway through the year. Okay. So it's kind of like it's kind of like you take two steps back here. But what happens is energetically, as you start to, not believe in the journey that you're on. Okay. You start to get the seven of swords energy going for quarter 3, the month of July. Okay. What you can see here is somebody's coming in and they're going to look for an opportunity to scam you. They're going to look for an opportunity to sabotage you. And it's almost as though you allowed this person into your life to sabotage yourself and place blame on somebody else, instead of just saying, maybe I should have had the courage to take my success to the next level. I'm seeing, Scorpio, that, that there's a great chance that you choose to not do that. And as a result, in July, you're dealing with somebody who is being less than honest with you, which is less than fabulous, right? So in July, you're dealing with this confrontation, okay, with a specific person. It could be a group of people. I mean, maybe it's self-sabotage. I'm just saying, maybe we don't need to point to everybody else out there. We just take accountability here. But this 7 of Swords energy, okay, will get clarified in the month of August when you're finally like, I surrender. Bye. Adios. I'm out of here. I'm choosing to go for the golden yellow brick road. Okay. And I'm choosing to go somewhere better than all of this sort of the last 3 months of this sort of self destruction, recklessness, lack of balance, and dealing with people who aren't supporting me. So see that August is the month where you finally turn your back on this and you're like, okay, I don't need this in my life. I'm ready to see what the month of September will bring me. Okay. Here we go. Okay, here we go. And as a result of it, as a result of choosing, okay, in the month of August to leave it behind, guess what is brought in for the month of September? Renewed energy, Knight of Wands. Okay, it's like no matter how hard that pony decides to buck you up, you're ready for the adventure. You are like you are blazing with passion. You have new creative ideas. You're ready to be adventurous, and you're like, guess what? I'm finally ready to level my life up. I no longer have the fear of success like I did for the previous 4 months. That fear of success is literally behind me. I am ready to go to an unknown destination, and I'm ready to be energized by simply trusting the journey. Okay. And while you're on that in the month of, let's see here. Let me just double check all the cards here because we're going into quarter 4 already. I feel like this is a fast read. So, yeah, we have quarter 1 and then we have quarter 2. Wow. And then we have quarter 3. And here we have quarter 4, which is the start of October. October, you starting to feel after the energy of September skeptical. This is like a pattern for you for the year of 2022. You're like, I feel skeptical. I don't see anything changing. I showed up, I was passionate, but nothing's changing for me. And so you decide to sit down and get into a place of inertia instead of seeing that the universe is literally setting you up for something better. Okay, sorry. Right? You see that the universe is setting you up for something better. You kind of see it subconsciously, you know it's coming to you, but you're not really paying attention to the sign. You're just sort of in an emotional funk here. Okay. October. Okay. Now, November. This is like repeating what happened at the start of the year. In November, look, 9 of Cups, all of that energy. Everything that you let go of, that fear of success, literally transforms into a wish granted. I mean, it's literally, you can see that this is wealth. It is feeling accomplishment. It is feeling pride. You know that you showed up. You know that you did the best work possible. And finally, you're hitting the emotional and material reward of having done that. More emotional than anything. So, Scorpio, I'm just so excited. November is literally, we thinking about Thanksgiving and about gratitude. And I think that you will be more grateful this November than you have been in years. So I know you'll take that. I mean, that's not a bad idea. Let me go ahead and pull in the very last card, December. Here we are. Okay, that came out super fast. Just 6 of Wands. I mean, literally a celebration. Okay. A celebration. And this time you realize that the success is well earned. Look at how the little stick guy rides the horse, appreciating his success, her success, their success, whatever pronouns you choose to use, and see that like, this is well-earned success. This is literally a victory. This is success. You have literally come to the end of the year. It's been emotional. The landscape has been, it has had its ups and its downs. But really, you're ready to celebrate all of this beautiful success. I think that you're going to be sharing it with friends. I think you're going to be sharing it with family partners. I think that you're going to be very abundant in how you choose to I think you're going to be very generous with this success as well. Now, I do feel called to pull out a couple bonus oracle cards. So here we go. Let me do it. Yep, bop, bop. Oh, very good. Okay, all right. So let's talk about some of the other themes, okay? And this is great. This is so beautiful. First of all, when those people come in to try to deceive you and sabotage your success, or even if you're, again, it's self sabotage. Right here, you need to be in the energy of forgiveness. You forgive those people, you forgive yourself. It is forgiveness that allows space for new things to happen. Forgiveness is going to be a critical theme as you ride through 2022. And this is the other message that I have for you, dear Scorpio. Okay. It is slow and it's steady growth. So hold your horses back, okay, or your scorpion back, and understand that it is going to be baby steps towards your success and that you don't need to actually like to be honest with you, everything that I looked at, there's some significant quantum shifts that happen, but here we are. This is literally steady progress. And the only time the progress gets slow is when you have that fear of success. So I want you to understand manifestation is a tool. It is meant to help you bring in the abundance because you're deserving of it. You're worthy of it. Let me pull one more card. Let me pull one more. Okay, here it is. And creativity. That's beautiful. Creativity. I see the Three of Cups. It makes me think of tarot cards, which is Three of Cups, which is also about building a team to help you scale at whatever it is that you're looking to pursue. I see that creativity is the path through the hard times, through the moments where you lack belief in everything that's unfolding. When you are scared to start off on a new journey, when you are holding back, creativity is going to be the tool for you, Scorpio, for the year of 2022. So tap into creativity as the glue that helps you get through all of that energy, okay, including even dealing with people who want to come in and pull you down. Get creative. You don't need to even maybe spend like even a moment longer in the negativity of those people once you identify who they are. So here we are, Scorpio. We have made it to the end of 2022. I'm going to be doing more tarot readings for you in the year ahead. I'm also going to be talking about manifestation techniques, things like that. If you haven't already, go ahead and click the subscribe button, ring the bell, drop me a comment, and tell me what you think about this year. I do feel called to remind you it's your intuition that is going to help guide you and help restore belief in your dreams, and that literally you're going to be accomplishing many dreams in the year 2022. Let intuition be your guide. If you want to hang out with more with me, head over to TikTok, go to my website, chill with me on Instagram. I love to welcome new people in and get to know you. So send me a DM on Instagram. I'm really big about that. That is it, beautiful. Yeah, so that's it. All right, Scorpios, I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Yay!